in for any major procedure. Potentially terminal illnesses won't wait until payday.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse.
Hey.
Welcome to Rapture,
Yep.
the world's fastest growing
Turn
planet.
the subtitles off, because since you turned them on, it's been shorting the stream out.
Really?
Yeah, I've been getting like loading weird crap on my side.
I wouldn't think subtitles would do that.
Well, it's extra graphics it has to stream.
I guess so.
Yeah, because your side, like, I've had to reload you like 3 times. So, I just don't want to risk it.
It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
All right. Here comes the first big part. This is where we start to make some.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of
What was
Adam.
that?
Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, boyo. You won't survive without the Adam those things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's little Frankenstein?
Here. There is another. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
Choose whether to rescue the little sister or harvest her. If you harvest her, you get maximum Adam to spend on plasmids, but she will not survive the process. If you rescue her, you get less Adam, but Tannenbaum has has promised to make it worth your while.
Rescue her.
No! 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 Thank you. Thank you.
The path of the righteous is not always easy, yes. The reward will become clear in time. Be patient.
Now, this is kind of...
Tenenbaum's playing you
hold on.
for a sap.
Mr. Bubbles.
Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive.
So, I'm going to pause this for a second because yeah, Adam's making an exact point here, and this is probably the only gripe I have with this game. So the concept here is that you're supposed to either kill the girls and get more Adam, or let them live and get less Adam out of it. But the thing is that for the littler amount of Adam you get, like, initially, every 3 sisters you get will, like, give you huge upgrades and a ton of Adam for it. So what ends up happening is if you keep saving the little sisters, you get, by the end of it, so much more than if you harvested them. And so it makes the moral choice that should have been inside there kind of less so, because even if you wanted to make the worst choice, it actually makes your game harder to make the worst choice. Making the good choice is actually also, yeah, exactly. It is completely pointless because, like, if you wanted to put a moral, like a real, like, moral, real hardship inside there, the thing that you would want to do is remove, like, almost any good or, like, like, make the positives so little, like, or, like, saving them so little that, like, it actually makes you have to consider, like, your choices in this. where you actually have to sit there and say to yourself, like, I'm not going to survive this if I don't harvest a few of these. Like, it sucks, but I have to make that choice, right? But you're not having to make that choice at all, because in the end, like, even like 2 or 3 little sisters down the line, it's already more worth it to have saved the little sisters than it would have been to harvest any of them. So it kind of, it sucks that they did that, because like, I think that the original way that it was like, it made it actually hard. It made it like that actual choice was inside there, but they kind of took that down. And, you know, I understand why, because like, really they made it like easy to be the good guy. Like, and you know, this game was supposed to be kind of like, it really does have that whole concept or baked into it of like true, like moral, like, what do you do? And, you know, they kind of take that out of it. I don't know. That's my one gripe about this game out of what I would call a nearly perfect game.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you think about it, though, when you play it the first time, though, you don't know that.
You don't.
So, I mean, it really does give you the effect. It's kind of like the Sixth Sense effect.
But only for, like, 1 second. Like, one playthrough, essentially. After that, you're like, oh, this is...
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, you can only watch the Sixth Sense one without knowing what you're dealing with.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cells. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
Right. Yeah. Like, right after the third sister, you already... Like, and it's not even like you lose out of anything. Like, at worst, like, you can get one of these things or grab Enrage real fast. Like, but really, like, you're very little loss here out of it. And again, by the third one, like, you've already more than made up for it. Yeah, it just, like, you know, like I said, you know, and yes, like, I guess at first it kind of gives you that moral choice, like, but pretty soon after, yeah, like, pretty soon after you're like, oh man, like, this is way better. I don't know why you would ever even try the other way, you know, other than to literally just to be a dick. But even being a dick, like, at that point costs you so much that you're just like, okay, well, fuck this, like, I might as well just do the good thing. You know, like I said, it's my one gripe about, like, otherwise what I'd call, like, one of the best games. Like, it's nearly perfect, but there is that one gripe that I have with it. And it's not anything to do with the actual, like, game itself. It's just, you know, it's just what it is.
Well, I mean, if you also think about it, though, too, like, when you make that choice, like, that first time, like, when you're making that choice, and especially on a first playthrough, you don't know, one, that it's going to end up that way, but you've already made that moral choice, which means you're probably going to follow through with it throughout the entire game.
Oh, that's right, I need to go to Chomper's Dental to get that one. Which I think is a different, because that's a different dental place, I think. Forget where it was.
So if you're gonna follow through with basically the same idea of, you know, if you chose to, you know, reap instead of rescue,
right?
You're not gonna know that it would have been better to make the positive moral choice.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely true. Like, and, you know, the first time I played through, like, I made the bad choice the first time because I didn't know. And then by, like, the third, you know, by the time I was like, I feel bad doing that, I'm just...
Yeah, it's like you're gonna save them now, and then it's like, oh.
anti-personnel. We got machine gun. All right. Let's do this.
Did you save?
That's what I was about to do.
Let's just check in because I'm gonna be jumping off Discord here shortly because I gotta go to bed because I have the doctor in the morning.
Ooh. Oh, that hurt. Oh my god, I keep getting it. Alright, I'm gonna quick load actually. Yeah, I killed the doctor already. Well, at least the first one. I still have like a dentist I gotta kill and stuff too, so I'm gonna quick load this and retry this. So I got myself kinda caught out. Didn't grab my armor piercing rounds either. Coming this way. Ouch.
How long does it take to kill one of them?
These are fights every time. They've got a lot of armor, they got a lot of health.
But they are designed to attack.
Got him. They're kind of both. Kind of hard to really like tell you about them. Yeah, see.
They don't they basically
They have only one job in life, and that is to protect those
her.
little girls. Is to protect the little sisters. So like their one goal, the one thing they do is that.
So anyway.
They're actually pheromoned onto that, but we'll find out about that later. But like to give you a kind of heads up, like there's a reason why they're that way, but we'll have to deal with them a little bit more over time here. Okay.
Alright, well, hey, I am jumping off Discord.
Yep, I think I'm going to be jumping off here too. I think this is a good place to stop for the night because I just completed the final, or the first, the first Big Daddy fight. There's another one here, actually. But as you can see, they will not hurt you, they will not attack you. They don't do anything until you actually either attack them or threaten the little girl. If you threaten the little girl, they will come after you. If you attack them, they'll come after you, but otherwise, they do not care. So, that's the whole thing. Whenever you see their thing turn red, then you're about to be in a fight. So, but anyway, that was a lot of fun. This is a good start for this run. Tomorrow night, I'll end up doing something. I don't know if I'll do this or if I'll do some Risk and Rain or something like that, but I'll figure it all out. Anyway, y'all have a good night, and keep yourselves nice and warm and safe and out of the deep waters of the Atlantic, because it's rough out there. Anyway, y'all take it easy. Hey, appreciate the follow there, Spooky Nerd. Take it easy. Have a good night.